I want to talk today about search engine optimization and why I have concerns over companies that are doing a one price for all search engine optimization model, or an SEO model. You know, and when I first started this business about 10 years ago to help my dad, there were a handful of other dental marketing companies that offered similar services, SEO being one of them. And over the years, this number has ballooned to hundreds of companies, probably thousands. So competition is nothing new for us. But lately, we started to see companies offering packages with SEO included for a fixed price, regardless of the location of the practice. Now, I have a number of concerns about this because SEO is not just a box you can check. So it typically requires more labor to work in competitive markets. And this is pretty easy to understand. If you're in a town with 50 dentists, and there are multiple practices working with companies like great dental websites, it's going to be more difficult to get Google to recognize your practice and get their attention in that city. And conversely, if you're in a rural farming market and there's just 2 dentists in town, or maybe it's just you, it's going to be rather easy and quick to stand out online. And what's worse is oftentimes the price of SEO is a little too cheap. Usually we'll see these things priced at an extra $100 a month. And when this is happening, the company usually isn't doing anything at all. They're usually reselling a third-party automated program like Yext, which does help improve SEO, but it's not even close to making a difference in those competitive markets. And if everybody's using the same program to fix their SEO, how do you stand out? Well, the dental practices that make the extra effort to differentiate themselves online through manual labor or hire a company like us to do it on their behalf are the ones who are going to win in those markets. And this is why a fixed price SEO really doesn't make sense to me. If you're in a rural market, you're probably overpaying. And if you're in a competitive market, it's not going to work at all. So why bother paying anything in the first place? And this is why we price SEO relative to the effort it takes in a specific market. So in urban markets, it's more expensive. In rural markets, it's very inexpensive, if we even have to do it at all. We've done this in hundreds of practices across 3 continents, and we have a good idea of how many hours it'll take for a campaign to be successful. And ultimately, every practice is a little bit different. And if you're getting the exact same price that every other dentist in the country or the world is getting for SEO, I think you're going to be ultimately unhappy with the results you get. So if you'd like more information about our SEO services, or you'd like us to take a look at your market and provide you with advice or a proposal, please give us a call or send us an email via greatdentalwebsites.com. And we can schedule a demo for you, share our thoughts, and you can hear what we have to say. Thank you again for your time and for listening. Have a great day.